Hey, how y'all doing today? This is Dave with Sarkman Gaming coming at you with another video. Today I want to tell you about some tips and tricks that I've learned while playing Warhammer. Maybe some of these will help you on the battlefield. The first one is how to cast a vortex spell on walls. Technically, you cannot cast a vortex spell on a wall, but like the Count Noctilus is doing here, if you just move your mouse a little bit on the edge of the interior of the wall, it will sort of clip there underneath the wall. This works best with Pit of Shades, as vortex spells will be ejected from the wall and then just roam about their merry way, but Pit of Shades stays stationary, so it is the best vortex spell in my opinion to cast on a wall. This can also be done on gates. Once the gate's open, it's breached, you have your men in there, you can try and finagle it just underneath there as I'm doing now, and then when you cast a spell, again Pit of Shades, it's going to appear at the top of the gate. It'll hit everything above and below. And again, Pit of Shades, I believe, is the best choice for a vortex spell. If you're going to cast it on the walls, it doesn't move, it is stationary, so it will not bounce around. Another question I see is how to get all of my units to move in formation. You could do that with either highlighting everything, holding the Alt button and dragging forward, or you can highlight all of your units here like I'm doing, click the Lock Group button, and then simply issue a movement command. As you see here, the group is locked and I'm telling them to move. They will march in formation forward because they are locked together. This also works with telling your units to individually attack the nearest target to them instead of issuing a command one unit at a time. As long as the group is locked, you just issue an attack order and they will hone in on the closest enemy to them, like these goblins. A simple one is how to move about the map quickly in campaign or a battle map. Here we're in a battle, and we're going to move the WASD keys, and then we're going to hold shift, and that doubles the speed in which you move around. As we move to the campaign map, we can see the same thing. We're using WASD to navigate around, and then we're going to hold shift, and it doubles the speed in which we can move the camera around. This really helps when you're trying to see what your friend's doing in co-op, or you see an army on the top corner of the screen and you want to see what they're doing. Another tip is to how to easily distinguish whether a town has walls or not. You can see in the campaign map if a town has walls, if it has the little battlements icon, just like Castle Drakenhof and Castle Tempelhof do here. The little banner that designates the town's name will have what looks like battlements on the top, or a little Mario fortress. As you can see, the other towns around Tempelhof and Drakenhof do not have walls, it's just a plain banner. Lastly, I want to talk about reinforcements. The red dot on the map indicates where the lord for the enemy army is going to appear, and the rest of his army will appear to his right. So think of it as if you were to enter as the reinforcements, you will be walking onto the screen and your army will be entering to your right. This can help you position your army in an attempt to overwhelm a small army coming in as a reinforcement when you know exactly where they will be entering the battlefield. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you're able to get something out of these tips. If you did get anything out of this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Be safe, everyone.